Welcome back to another video. My name is Gordon Frayne, and today we're jumping into a price prediction video for PYTH Network. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to grab your free copy of my book, The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be the first link in the description below. It is my gift to you. Grab it while it's free. You're going to get a 100% free PDF copy, so grab it from the link below. If you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers, so it would mean the world if you subscribed. And hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified every time we drop a new video. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel, so you're going to want to get notified so you can hit your crypto goals. Jumping into another price prediction on the channel, as always, we're going to be looking at PYTH Network through the lens of these 5 different pillars before making our price prediction in the second half of the video, so make sure you stick around until the end. So, at a fundamental level, what is PYTH Network? I'm actually not sure if it's pronounced PYTH or PYTH, but at a fundamental level, they are a smarter data for smarter contracts. And if you're familiar with Chainlink, PYTH are essentially trying to act as a competitor to Chainlink by connecting real-world data via oracles onto the blockchain. So as we move through this entire evolution and transition towards using cryptocurrencies and blockchain infrastructure, we need reliable ways to be able to transfer and transmit real-world legitimate, accurate data into on-chain. And what PYTH Network are doing is they're basically trying to solve that problem. So securing your smart contracts with reliable, low latency market data from institutional resources. You could build apps with high fidelity Oracle feeds designed for mission critical systems. So the goal here is to be providing different projects, different businesses with the best, most reliable Oracle data and Oracle feeds to have those businesses and other platforms having access to the most real-time, up-to-date information and legitimate data. So that is the problem that PYTH are trying to solve. And again, the big player in this space from the past few years has been Chainlink, if you're familiar with Chainlink. So you can check them out as well. We've done other videos about Chainlink on the channel. So PYTH are trying to create that real-time market data anytime, anywhere, delivering real-time market data for crypto, equities, foreign exchange, and commodities to 50 blockchains, 95 plus major market participants, including Jane Street, CBOE, Binance, OKX, and Bybit. So lots of big partners going on here with the contributors and the partnerships that PYTH have already built out for legitimate real-time market data. Again, some of the stats that they mention on their website: 500 plus data feeds, 350 plus apps that trust PYTH data, 55 blockchains actively receive PYTH real-time market data and power their DeFi ecosystems, and over 90 million updates per day allow for more precise and secure operations for smart contracts. So again, as we move and evolve through this world of decentralized finance, blockchain technology, all of this ecosystem is powered by smart contracts, and those smart contracts are often triggered by certain events that are happening on chain. And you need, and businesses and platforms that are building on blockchain need the most reliable data to feed those smart contracts so that they execute correctly and execute in a time efficient manner. So again, the narratives we're talking about here is heavily around data and heavily around oracles. So again, data you can trust. They've got a number of different partnerships here that they've built out with some of the leading exchanges and even some of the more legacy operators in the financial services industry like CBOE, like Jane Street, etc. So again, an example of some of the pricing feeds here that PYTH are using and have data for is just laid out on their website. So for different assets, it doesn't have to be just crypto. They have real-time data around different stocks and commodities as well. As we jump over to the technical analysis, we can see the price action for PYTH over the past number of months here since November of 2023. We did see it retracing a small bit here in the aftermath of mainnet launch down to about that 23 cent mark here at the beginning of 2024. However, it did perform quite well over Q1 in general, going all the way from 23 cents up to $1.29. So doing over a 5x in terms of price appreciation. If you were getting in and buying PYTH here in January, you could probably have been up 5x by the time we got to April. It has retraced since then all the way down to about 41.5 cents, where we're sitting at today here in around June 9th, June 10th, 2024. So it has retraced. Again, Bitcoin did put in these all-time highs, and as it moved to the downside and recorrected after those all-time highs prior to the halving, most of the altcoin market did retrace as a result as well. PYTH was no exception, and we did see it move from $1.29 all the way down to 41.5 cents, gathering a little bit of accumulation here over the past 3 to 4 weeks. So if it can continue to accumulate and build a bit of a strong accumulation period, we could see it move back to the upside in the short to medium term once again. Moving over to the PYTH network team, we can see here a few of the founders and co-founders: Michael Cahill, Jayant Krishmarathi, Kieran Cronin, Hanarik Kalurai, and I'm not going to pronounce this gentleman's name, I'm going to butcher it, but basically, some very intelligent people behind this project and this token. They built out something that is pretty robust. I do need to do a deeper dive into each of these individuals, but PYTH has been performing pretty well in 2024 thus far, and they're putting up themselves as a main competitor to Chainlink, where, in my opinion, Chainlink probably does not have too many large competitors in this space right now, and PYTH is trying to establish themselves as a genuine competitor in the Oracle space. So jumping over to the tokenomics side of things, we can see here that PYTH Network is now the 62nd largest token in the crypto space by overall market cap. We can see that it's currently sitting at a market cap of about 1.5 billion US dollars. It did peak and have a market cap peak just a week or two ago here at just under 1.8 billion US dollars. So it has been putting in market cap all-time highs in recent weeks despite those price pullbacks, and it'll be interesting to see if we can maintain a market cap above 1.5 billion for the coming weeks. So again, we can see here that there are about 3.6 billion PYTH tokens in circulation out of a total supply of about 9.999, or just under 10 billion tokens. So we are about 36% of the total supply in circulation. That does mean we're going to be seeing more tokens entering circulation over the coming months and years. And as we can see here on token unlocks, we do have an upcoming unlock event, but it is not scheduled until 19th of May 2025. So we are still pretty much a full year out from the next big token unlock, but it is a big token unlock. We can see that there's going to be another 2.13 billion PYTH tokens entering circulation on May 19th, 2025, which is an addition of 58.62% of the existing circulating supply. So what does that mean in practice? It means that by the time we get to the middle to end of 2025, instead of having 3.6 billion tokens in circulation, we're going to have a total of about 5.75 billion PYTH tokens in circulation. And this is important because for our price prediction, we're estimating the peak of the bull cycle to happen around between the middle and end of 2025. So by the time we get to the middle to end of 2025, we are going to have significantly more PYTH tokens in circulation at around 5.75 billion. Finally, the last thing we're going to look at before making our price prediction is the market dominance of PYTH. So with it sitting at about a 1.5 billion US dollar market cap, that gives it a market dominance of about 0.06% versus the rest of the entire cryptocurrency market. Zooming out and looking at Chainlink that we mentioned earlier, just from a comparative standpoint, what we saw Chainlink do in the past cycle, this graph is actually showing us Chainlink's price performance, sorry, not the price performance, the market dominance of Chainlink in the 2021 cycle. We did actually see Chainlink get all the way up to a 1.85% dominance level. It was really running with that narrative of oracles, and there was big hype around it at the time. So Chainlink did get all the way up to 1.85% dominance. I do not think PYTH is going to get all the way up to that 1.85% dominance, but it's just important or interesting to note this from a dominance perspective because PYTH is currently sitting at such a low market dominant level. So this is another variable that we plug into our price prediction, which we're about to jump into right now. And as always, we're going to be giving you a bear case, bull base case, and bull case scenario. There are certain variables we have to plug into this equation. So that's why we spent the past 10 minutes looking at the fundamentals, understanding what PYTH is, how it compares to the rest of the market, so we can make our best educated guess at plugging in some of these variables into our price prediction equation. So in a bear case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak around $4 trillion if PYTH can get up to a 0.15% dominance level, which would be a bit more than double where it's at right now, but definitely very possible. That would give it a $6 billion overall market cap, and dividing that by 5.75 billion PYTH tokens gives us a $1.04 price target, which is 2.5x from today's prices. Jumping on to our base case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak around $6 trillion if PYTH can get up to a 0.2% dominance level. That would give it a $12 billion market cap, and again dividing it by those 5.75 billion tokens that will be in circulation by May of 2025, we could get up to a $2.08 price, which is a 5x from today's prices. Finally, our most bullish case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak around $8 trillion if PYTH can get up to a 0.25% overall market dominance level. That would give it a $20 billion overall market cap, and again dividing that by 5.75 billion PYTH tokens gives us a $3.48 price target, or an 8.4x from today's prices. One thing I've also noted here is that this is still a 7.4x less or 7.4x smaller dominance percentage than Link got to during that 2021 bull cycle. So we saw that Link got all the way up to a 1.85% dominance level. We're saying that PYTH could only reach a 0.25% dominance level, which is 7.4 times smaller than what Chainlink did the last time around. The other thing to consider here is that if we do have an accelerated bull market and we do see peak prices for Bitcoin and the rest of the market prior to May of 2025, then the price action for PYTH, we could see much higher prices in the short term because of the fact that those tokens will not have entered circulation. So again, it's another variable that we have to think about, but as we move through the next 12 to 18 months, we do believe the overall price and the market will not peak until middle to end of 2025. At this point in time, that could change, but that big token unlock event for PYTH in May of next year will be a big factor in the ultimate all-time high price that PYTH is able to get to. Again, we have been putting in some higher highs on the overall market cap. We're currently sitting at 1.5 billion in terms of overall market cap. Could we see PYTH getting to 12 billion? I think it's very doable from where it is today. Getting closer to 20 billion might be a little bit of a stretch, but again, it is still seven and a half times less dominance than what Link did last cycle. So let us know in the comments below, are you bullish on PYTH network yourself? Are you holding PYTH as part of your bull run portfolio? Let us know in the comments below. Please drop a thumbs up on the video if you liked the content. Smash that subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers. If you want to see more price predictions, more content, more alpha, make sure to hit that bell notification icon as well so you can get notified every time we drop a new video. And don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. There's going to be a link in the description below. It's 100% free. You're going to get a PDF copy. It will not be free forever, so grab it while you can. It is my gift to you. And as always, we will catch you in the next one.